Hey
Hello.
everyone, welcome to You and I, Unscripted Yet Intentional with Cheryl and Joyce. We're going to do I think it's called an extra, actually, instead of an
Ah,
intro. We'll do an extra. We're going to dive right into our topic. And today we're talking about the present is a gift. And we're just talking about like just the uniqueness of being present in your business, being present whether you're face to face or on the phone, whatever the case may be. But we're going to talk a little bit about that. Do you want to kick off, Joyce? And I'll.
sure. And I thank you for that because it's so important, I think, to be able to be present. Being present is such a gift. In the present is a present, so to speak. But I found that having my own business meant so much, and it took a life-changing kind of event to happen for me to realize that I do have the ability to be fully present. And I realized I wasn't being. I was so in that I got to do this, I got to do that, clients, and then I realized one day I was sitting at my desk and got a call. And my family knows, don't call me in the middle of the day. I'm not chit-chatting, I'm working. And so when I saw my husband's number come up, I was like, why is he calling me in the middle of the day? He knows I'm working. And as soon as I picked up the phone, he said, hey, honey, I knew something was wrong, hit the sound of his voice. And fast forward, come to find out he had a heart attack. I had to rush to the hospital with him. And a day later, we're in an air ambulance flying over to Johns Hopkins. And I always say I got clarity amongst the foggy clouds because it showed me in that moment that I needed to be present with him. The clients didn't matter. Tax returns I was working on didn't matter. I needed to be where I needed to be, and I was able to be. And I was so grateful that I was able to, in that moment, be there with him. And thank God he's okay now. Everything went fine. But I just closed my computer and went to the hospital and made calls to clients. Hey, I need to do this, need to do that. You can do this. And I don't know if other business owners are at that place, but I realized I needed to be at that place. When the phone rings and it's my family, I pick it up. And whatever else is happening, that's I need to be present. That's what we have when the business is done and everything is over. Who do we have? Who do we talk to? Who is going to be there when all is said and done? So I realize the present is such a gift. And even with clients, being present with the client and not, making sure they feel special. That yeah, I have other clients, but when I'm with them, they are the client, not, oh, I need to take this call from another client. And I think my clients appreciate that. They know family is very important to me, and that's first. But they also know when I'm with them, and I am fully present for them. So I'm just grateful as being an entrepreneur to have the gift of being present and being conscious now to not be all over the place. I do multitask, and I'm trying to get better at not always doing that. But when you can be present, to be present, it's
Yeah.
important.
It's so important. And they say we're not great at multitasking either. I do the same, Joyce. I'm not throwing
Yeah.
shade. They
You're
say,
right.
we all do. They say that we're not actually great at multitasking. We think we are. And I
Right.
think there are some of us better than others. Like I know I could probably open a door with my foot if I needed to. Right? But at the end of the day, literally, like the goal is to be present, to actually take in all that you can in the moment. A lot
Yeah.
of times we miss what's being said. We miss the opportunity to be compassionate and empathetic with someone when we're, I got to take the call. I'm looking at my phone. I'm scrolling. I'm whatever. And so I think that it is such a gift to just know that you can really just be where you are and
Yeah.
actually enjoy the conversation, learn from it, bring something to the table, share. I always say I'm interested in learning and sharing. Like
Yeah.
anytime
Yeah.
I'm asking for a meeting or an appointment, I'm like, I'm looking forward to learning and sharing because to me, that's really what sales is about, is learning and
Yeah.
sharing.
Yeah. That's true.
So
That's a
yeah,
good point.
learning and sharing
Yeah.
your insight, your perspective, your methodology, right? I mean, literally for the most part, for entrepreneurs and really any company, It's really understanding what your mission and vision and values are so that your ideal client, your prospective client can make a decision to come on the journey with you, right?
Yeah.
And if our methodologies don't connect, right? Or they're just going to, maybe it's just timing, right? We're moving in different directions at this time. That's a really good reason to not come on a journey, and it's okay. Like it's okay that it's not an intersection, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when it happens, it happens. When it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's all like, I just like to have the perspective that I want to be fully present and I want you to be fully present.
Right.
So if you're not able, let's move it out a little ways.
Because it doesn't work. You're forcing it. If it's not meant to be, then don't force it, because you flow like water. I love
That's right. Exactly. It all comes back to that.
Yes. Flow like water.
That's a Bruce Lee quote, by the way, that we learned from our mentor. So, yeah. So, I mean, literally just, take a moment in your day to be present. They say stop and smell the roses, whatever your thing is, right? Stop and look at the sunset, the sunrise, whatever your thing is, drink some water and actually sit and drink the water, like not just chug it, get back to, it could be any small thing, but if you're able to just be present, that's a muscle that we build. Yeah.
That's so true. That's so true. And you've reminded me, I will just have to add, it's even eating. Like sometimes I just eat something very fast because I need to eat. And my husband will sometimes say, did you taste that? I'm like, I did. But then I realize you're supposed to, chew things 20 times. I never can do that, but I should try, and make sure, enjoy the moment, enjoy the meal, enjoy getting your hair done, enjoy getting your nails, whatever it is you do. Sometimes we do things that we have to do, but take the time to enjoy the moment.
Yes, 100%. I think that is the greatest advice. Rather than us trying to find more nuggets and advice, let's just leave on that. I'm Cheryl Parks. I'm known as a sales growth coach, kind of around the internet streets. You can find me on any social media platform. I support CEOs, founders, and corporate sales teams to sell and build revenue in their own natural voice, whether it's your brand or your own unique natural voice, so that you can build the business that you dreamed of when you went into this process and or your sales career. Let's see. That's it for me. Joyce?
Awesome. I'm Joyce Chesley Hayward, external CFO, and I believe in helping small business owners who want to serve their people and have a business that serves them. So I help businesses to be profitable, small, medium-sized businesses, because I love helping people have what I call profit freedom, which is the name of my book, because I want people to have profit in their business so they can have freedom in their life and be present.
Yes, she's profit, I'm revenue. We go together. We'll see you on the next episode. You and I. Thanks for joining me. Bye.
We look forward to you connecting with us. Please find us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Cheryl also can be found on TikTok, Twitter. If you would like to have a coaching session with Cheryl, or an analysis with Cheryl, or a VIP session with Joyce, please connect with us. We'd love to hear from you. You can also check out our websites. Please like our video, and we so appreciate that you took time to listen. Let us know what you think. Take care, God bless, and have a great day.